been a weird few weeks. I was involved in a breakup recently. No. It wasn't my breakup. I was at a Starbucks, and there was a couple sitting next to me, and I got involved in the breakup. It was a guy and the girl. I was sitting there reading a book. I was reading The Great Gatsby, which is a really interesting book, but it's not more interesting than hearing someone go, "Give me one good reason we shouldn't go out anymore, Michelle." And I was like, this could close. She was clearly the one doing the breaking up. Clearly. He's like, "Give me one good reason we shouldn't go out anymore, Michelle." She misheard him. She misheard him because he said, "Give me one good reason we shouldn't go out anymore." And she heard, "Give me 35 reasons in a row. In public as loudly as possible." And it could have been one reason. All of the reasons were variations on, "You're not smart enough for me." She could have just said that. She didn't. She took a scenic route. Give me one good reason we should have gone anymore, Michelle. "You're not smart enough for you, you're not educated enough for you, you're not mature enough for you, you're not emotionally mature enough for you, you're not sophisticated enough for you, your taste in music is bad, your taste in food is childish, your taste in clothing is like, look at you." Like, I can't remember the last time you picked up a book or a magazine of your own accord. You're not intellectually curious. Your vocabulary isn't as extensive as I would like. You're not very erudite. And you could see the whole Starbucks be like, fuck, he said one reason. And you could see the poor guy wanting to argue with her and be like, "I am smart enough for you." But you could also see him thinking like, what does erudite mean? And this is where I stepped in. Hold on. This is where I stepped in. She said, "Hey, Kev," which, by the way, enough of a reason for me. What are you, 7? "Hey, Kev, we should just be friends." That is a terrible start to a friendship. "Hey, I never want to fuck you ever again. Hey, here's a laundry list of reasons you're one of the dumbest people I've ever met. We should catch a movie sometime." And I turned around in a crowded Starbucks and I went, he has enough friends. He went, he's not with me. And I was so caught up in the moment that I was like, "Kev, I'm with you all the way." There was news recently. Anyone know the most popular song of all time? Anyone know? Happy Birthday. Happy Birthday. I've gotten some bad guesses, don't worry. Last week someone went, Titanic! Which is not a song. And yesterday, someone apparently seriously went, All Star by Smash Mouth. And I was like, that's not even the best Smash Mouth song! Happy Birthday, it just went out of copyright. It was a big story. So now it's like, yeah, it's public use now. It's a big deal. And it's a real song. I didn't know. It was written by two sisters, Mildred and Patty Hill, in 1912. And the New York Times published an interview they did in the 50s with Mildred. And the interviewer took this shit really seriously. He's like, given the success of Happy Birthday, brackets, to you. Do you think you're the greatest songwriter of all time? And instead of going, it's Happy Birthday, she went, I think the success of the song speaks for itself. Which I love, because that means there was like a pitch meeting of this woman, this arrogant woman just like kicked in a door and she's like, are you motherfuckers ready? And they're like, what do you got for us, Mildred? And she's like, you guys know birthdays? And they're like, is that the day you're born? And she went, yeah, but it's about to be a big deal. And she's like, line number 1, happy birthday to you. And they're like, that's pretty good. Is there a second and fourth line? And she goes, you bet your ass there's a second and fourth line. Second line, happy birthday to you. And they're like, slow down. And then they break for lunch and they come back. They're like, is there a third line? And she's like, you're not gonna believe the third line. And they're like, is it happy birthday to you? And she's like, you would think that. It starts happy birthday, but then there's a twist. You're like, oh. What do you mean there's improv? She's like, you put the name in. What name? And you're like, any name, as long as it's their birthday. And they're like, Mildred, this is genius. One day, morons at TGI Fridays will demand that the waiters come out and scream at their friends. And they're like, in the fourth line? And she's like, why change a winning formula? I went to New York University for college. Went to NYU. I paid for my education $191,000. I'm sorry. For my education, I owe $191,000. And by the way, NYU has no campus. I didn't know that. It was the only school I got into. And I showed up on the first day, and I dropped my stuff off at the dormitory, and I was like, where's the campus? And the RA giving the tour went, what campus? And I said, the college's campus. And I swear to God, this guy, his name was Thrace. I'll never forget this. Thrace went, Alex, the city is your campus. And I said, I don't know if you know this, Thrace, but I did a Google, and last year there were 188 murders on campus. That would be a deal breaker at any other college. If you were taking a tour of University of Michigan and someone's like, University of Michigan is pretty great. We've had 2 U.S. presidents pass through these hallowed halls. We have 5 different fabulous schools. We have the big house, which seats more than 100,000 rabid football fans. There is one thing. Every 2 days, someone gets shot in the face, but it's not a big deal. It does happen on campus. $191,000. And the reason I paid that was because someone's like, you can't get a job without a degree. And like, as it turns out, you can't get a job with a degree, but no one's told me that. I studied philosophy. I studied philosophy and classics. I thought classics was classic rock. It's not classic rock. It's Greek stuff. You can't get a job with Greek stuff. You can't walk into an office with a resume and be like, hi, I'm here to apply for the position of Zeus. Because they'll be like, Zeus is not an entry-level position. You start a Hermes and you gotta work your way up. You know what I could have bought for $191,000? For $191,000, I could have bought 2 lions. What makes more of an impression in a job interview? A degree from a liberal arts university in philosophy or 2 goddamn lions? You walk in holding them on golden leashes and you sit down for your interview. And the guy's like, what are you looking for in the position? Oh, we're looking for someone with leadership skills. I am head of the Pride. What do you bring to this company? 2 lions. This is Thor, and this is Mufasa.